Hi, sweeties. How are you all doing? Hope you are great. The fact that some people have refused to take accountability for what is going on in their community, the things they have done and still doing to this very moment, I do not understand how Black people became the problem. Because last I checked, Black people have been on their lane. Anything that is happening to them at this point in time is from their home. And you have to check your home first before coming out. Enough of accusing people that look like me for no reason. And this one is saying that they have given us enough chance, and like we already run out of chance. And I am asking, says who? Says a Burger King. Yeah, because he is Burger King. Man, let me tell you something. Enough of that thread. On a serious note, enough of that thread. Because you all have been doing way too much. Last I checked, my people are not in your corner. My people are not in your space. They are not encroaching. They mind their business. So if there is anything that has happened so far, it's coming from you. Why not go and hold your people responsible for the things going on? So when did my people become the problem? And the fact that they are very quick to come out to tell you that they are ready for war, you and who is going to? Let's get into this video.
Candace, is this who you're making fun of, who was unalive today? You feel good and strong about yourself, making fun of a man, a father, a husband who was unalive today? That's what you do? And you wonder why you lost your nursing job? Maybe. Oh, I want to say so much to you. So much. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you should have never been a fucking nurse.
So you tell me, how much do you think I should have to take from some lowly motherfucker that couldn't even pass a goddamn background check to come in my house and clean my goddamn floors? How much of that shit should I be expected to fucking take? Because again, I never said a fucking thing about those girls. Not ever. And that bastard lied and said he was standing up for those children. How in the fuck are you doing that? And I never said anything about those children. This is unadulterated fucking racism and hate. He can't keep my motherfucking name out of his mouth. Why is that? Is this motherfucker making threats? And where is the fucking justice for every fucking day people? Because when I tell you I'm gonna fight this goddamn fight, when I strike that motherfucker, it's gonna stick. And the fucked up thing about it is it takes a lot to make it fucking stick. And we, these unwilling participants in their goddamn games of white supremacy, we're the ones that have to collect all the goddamn evidence, while they just be them fucking selves. This is why I say to you, trickle down justice ain't a fucking thing. Help me fight this fight. That motherfucker and every one of these people that's gone on these fucking doxing tours for their virtuous reasons, they're all one kind of criminal or a fucking another. Fucking outcasted for their behaviors in society. That fucker is a parole violee. And that was a fucking threat. I don't get terrorized. I am living in a completely different state right now, so I can work to raise this goddamn money, to get a fucking attorney, to fight for justice for every fucking day people, and to make it stick. I cannot do it by myself. I need your help. Jimmy Kimmel's ass is back up on the goddamn stage crying and fucking carrying on and apologizing. I'm not apologizing for shit. And you shouldn't either. We didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. We have a right to speak our fucking minds. And we shouldn't have to lose everything because a fucking loser said so. That fat syndrome-y looking fuck. When I strike, I'm gonna make it fucking stick. I'm trying to set a motherfucking example here. I need your help. Jimmy Kimmel going back to work didn't help anybody but fucking Jimmy Kimmel and rich white men. And that ain't none of us. I've got the will, the capability, the unhinged goddamn white supremacist. Help me fight this fight. Please. We deserve.
Hey, TikTok fam. Here's another video about another piece of shit that
Now, Daniel, I know you didn't think we weren't going to find out about this. And I don't know who you paid or how you did it and why this didn't come up in the first background check that we did on you, but I knew it. Something told me something about you. Okay, you fit the profile as you will. But I knew it. I knew you were around here messing with children, and you shouldn't even be around your own damn children. This is your crusader. This is the person who y'all claim is going around here saving kids, and he's doing it for the kids when in actuality he just wants to harass and dox black women, and black women specifically, because he has not done any of this to very many men or no men at all from what I can see. He's his main the main people who he goes after is mainly black women, or at least that's what it was when he doxed me. Okay, this motherfucker, this parole violating, child injuring. And let so we can be clear that we just not talking about injury to a child. Let me show you what kind of injury I'm talking about. There it is. This disgusting motherfucker essayed a child, went to prison for it. He also went to prison for burglary and let him tell it, oh, he was a kid and this all happened in his youth and whatnot. Motherfucker, you were like 37 years old when this shit went down. And how you were able to get your what are you, an electrician? How you were able to not only get that license, but also are able to go into people's businesses and homes and stuff is beyond me. And I'm pretty sure it probably has something to do with the fact that you paid to get this scrubbed off of one of your records. It'll never go away because I found it. Oh, we found it. We got it. It'll never go away. But it didn't show up in the original background check. And I wonder why, because this is the most serious shit you could ever fucking think of. And you're going around here, going into people's homes. Do they know that this is on your record? Do any of your affiliates know that this is on your record? This disgusting piece of shit has made a platform out of mainly doxing black women. Okay, calling it protesting. He came to my house. He went to my boyfriend's job, standing on the sidewalk talking about he's protesting. This motherfucker is a stalker and he hurts children. And the fact that a bunch of white supremacists, and yes, y'all are white supremacists, have gone on this man's page, give him addresses and information of people who y'all want him to dox because you're fucking sick, and then he goes and does it because he's fucking sick. You're all fucking sick. This shit don't go away, Daniel. I something told me, I knew it. You fit the fucking profile too goddamn well. Something about you, like, this motherfucker look like he fuck with kids. I wouldn't leave them around my kids. And my intuition's right. It usually always is. Not only that, not only did he assault a child, but he harbored a runaway. And this is a different charge. It might be a different child. I don't know if it's the same child, different child who traffics children. I don't know. But harboring a runaway, to me, that says you manipulated probably a 14, 15-year-old girl, maybe younger, maybe older, but enough for her to be able to run away and run away with your old ass. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking sick. Absolutely fucking sick. Wallow in this because it will not go away. And I'm glad it's hitting the internet, buddy. I've been doxxed. I've had several of my pages banned, completely banned. 12,000 followers gone. Poof, thin air. I've started over and continue to start over, minding my damn business. But this motherfucker and his followers have went and found every single page that I've created and got the page banned by keep repeatedly flagging it and whatnot. Mind you, Daniel has 2 small children right now with his wife, Crystal. Y'all have 2 small children, toddlers. They look about 1 and 2 or maybe 2 and 3. This man should not be around children at all. And while you're running around here doxing Black women and trying to cause harm to Black women on the internet, bitch, we got your number. This is not going away, Daniel. But I'm glad we found it.
You feel good and strong about yourself making fun of a man?
You know, sis, I'm going to give you $1 million worth of game for free. While he's running around saying shit like this, ask him about the girl that ran away. Ask him. Ask him about that girl that he was involved with that had ran away from home. Ask him how old she was. You see, I'm done dealing with Daniel. I really am. I'm done with dealing with a motherfucker that wants to try to stand in judgment of anyone, especially someone like him. I am done. So while Daniel's running around here running his goddamn mouth about, you better feel sorry for these people or I'll get you fired. The fact that he owns an adult bookstore that he will not open because he won't buy the license that would actually make is on a list by a guy by the name of Jeffrey Epstein. I'm done playing nice with this man. This will be the last time Daniel goes after a friend of mine. Ask Daniel about the runaway girl. Ask him. And Daniel, try to sue me for defamation. Please. Please try to sue me for defamation. Because all you're going to do is walk your stupid ass into court. And my lawyer is going to ask for discovery. I'm serious, sis. Ask Daniel about the runaway girl. Ask him. Just ask. What are you talking about? In your little thing, the description for this fucking video, you said, Not talking about black men. Well, this is a black man talking to you. Let me give you a salient piece of advice. Let it go. Leave this shit alone. Don't do it anymore. Because what I don't think people like yourself understand is that everybody that looks like you don't think like you. They don't. And they are tired of y'all. They are tired of y'all Civil War talk. They are tired of y'all grabbing arsenals, getting ready for some shit that y'all couldn't win if you tried. They're tired of y'all. Seriously. Motherfuckers are out here surviving America. Not thriving, not living, surviving this bitch. And y'all keep trying to go to this, let's go to Civil War shit, and some people are not listening to y'all. They're looking at y'all like, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, please be quiet. We're done. Nobody want to play this shit no more. So what's going to happen is you're going to keep this Civil War talk bullshit up. This reap what you sow shit. And you ain't got to worry about people that look like me. You ain't got to worry about any liberal, leftist, Democrat, progressive. It's going to be somebody that looks just like you that is out here trying to survive this bitch. They don't want no war. They just want to be able to feed their fucking families. Husband and wives working together, and they still barely making it. They're going to hear that shit and they're going to tell you to shut the fuck up. And if you don't shut the fuck up, they're going to rock your entire life. It's going to be bow, pip. That shit going to look like the old Batman television show. Bow, piff, pow. Y'all need to learn how to live in a society that doesn't agree with you. It is something people that look like me have had to do since the chains were put on. We do not agree with y'all. And nobody wants a fucking civil war except for motherfuckers that think they could actually win the goddamn thing. Y'all think that everybody that shares your fucking lack of melanin is going to be on your side, and they're not. Instead of always going to the guns, which is a coward's way out, by the way, why don't y'all try using your words? Try bringing some ideas that don't suck ass. Always quick to go to the fucking war talk. Always quick to go to the gun talk. Instead of actually just talking, using your words. If you have an idea that I think is ass, I'm going to tell you that idea is a 10-pack of ass. Now, does that mean we got to agree? No. No, we don't. But it's better than this let's go to war shit, because some of y'all ain't got the heart to kill someone. You just don't. And everybody that look like you ain't going to be with your crew. They're not. So there's going to be a hardworking man or a hardworking woman or a hardworking couple that's going to listen to you say that bullshit over and over and over. And they're going to look at you and go, would you please shut the fuck up? Would you please shut the fuck up? Nobody got time for that, man. It's 2025 and y'all still on this bullshit. And for that motherfucker, he wasn't even the Dalai Lama. He was the Dalai dumbass. This is why we always look at y'all like bacteria. Because y'all really honestly believe that it's going to come down to the bang bangs. Do you understand how much of a failure on a human level you have to be to think that? Do you understand how much of a failure on a human level you have to be to think that? Big businesses snatch your fucking job up and they put their very well manicured, polished fucking expensive Italian loafer up your ass every day. Y'all never talk about going to war with them. Politicians get paid off by people whose pocket change is worth more than your entire life. You never go to war after them. Never. You are on a boat that is sinking with a whole bunch of other people who are also on said sinking boat. And rather than your motherfucking ass getting mad at the people who put the holes in the boat, those would be the people with the yachts with the other yachts in it. You want to fight the other motherfuckers that are drowning. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. And I've thought this for years. Fuck you want a war for? Why? What will you accomplish? What will you accomplish? Who is your enemies? The left? That's like the war on terror. What the fuck is that? And it's always perpetually there. Y'all are always ready to go to fucking war, always ready to pick up your fucking weapons. Because quite frankly, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, and this is something I've thought long before there was a TikTok, some of y'all have never accomplished shit in your fucking life, and you feel like if you get a chance to kill some goddamn body, you will be somebody. You won't. You will not. You will not. It will be a failure on every human level if you cannot use your words and instead have to use the Second Amendment. That's the fucking problem with y'all. This is why nobody wants to talk to you motherfuckers. This is why everybody seems to feel like you people are a burden on society. Because it's always the gun talk, always the war talk, always talking about let's go to war, let's go to war. For what? For what?
This is all I got from this video. The fact that there are, I am so sorry for laughing because this is not a laughing matter, but some of them are just very dumb. I'm so sorry, guys. The fact that they are always very quick to say, let's go to. Ooh, I am so sorry, guys, but it's kind of funny the way they are so quick to scream, war, war. Let's go to war. You and who is going to war, guys? I am very sorry because the ignorance of this world is just very, very crazy. I mean, America is already crumbling, and some people are agitating for what will remain again. And war against who? Let me ask, what is it war against my people? Because at this point, it is screaming you guys are obsessed. Because why do you want war? Why? Why do they always want to fight? Who are they fighting? Who are they fighting? Let me start with. Now, let me tell you something on a very serious note. I wish this war they are talking about is a physical one because I can count how many of you that I can take down in one stand. On a very serious note, I am a girl. I know. Don't look at me like that. I have single bone. I know how many of those Burger King that I would take. I will smack so many Burger Kings. See, I am not joking. But this, I don't know. This is not a funny video. But the way they always, all the time, it looks like it's becoming a thread. What can you do? What can you do if the war break? Some of them will run and hide. Oh my God. Sincerely speaking, these people, I don't know how to sometimes talking about them is like cray. I am holding my laughter so hard. That's why I'm who do they want to fight? The fact that some of them are very ignorant on a very serious note. I am not joking. I am serious now. Very ignorant people. Now let me tell you something. That man is threatening Big Sister, right? And you all remember that Big Sister lost her job. Well-read black girl. She's from Texas. I think she has to change states to be able to work again. And that someone is actually out there, a white man is out there threatening her. For what? For speaking out the truth. And the fact that these people are still defending this man and his death, a man that has children. And so what? And so what? Is he the only one that had children? Right? You all do not care about my people. You all do not feel that my people's life are important. For that reason, anybody can wake up and say whatever they want to say about my people and get away with it. And you all will come and defend the BS and bullshit. That's why you came out to defend the man that was very racist to my people, because he was 100% racist. And the fact that they wake up every day to come out to say that they should call for war. You and who is going to war? You and who? You don't even have strength. You don't even have strength. Seriously. You don't give a fuck. Do you think we do? Black people don't. What chances? What chances are you talking about? See, now let me tell you something. Because, when black people talk about race, I mean, they say black people talk about race so much, but everything that got to do with America, United States of America, is all about race, right? And you all can hear them say that they've given you people so much chance. And I am asking, what kind of chance did they give to my people? Because it is screaming, we just do not want you people. We just do not. We know already. We know. That's why black people are on their lane. I thought by now they should be declaring the WA to the people or to the man that did that to CK. I thought by now that is what they should be declaring. But no, even still after finding out who did it, my people are still the problem. My people are still the ones that caused the problem. You all can never, the obsession screams is louder than any other thing. You all should get a grip, get a life, and go do something with your life. Let my people be. Let my people be. It screams ignorant. Because if I am not ignorant, on a very serious note, if I am not ignorant, I won't wake up and see probably that, for example, that something happened to them and you can see that it is not their even fault. And I wake up every day to mount camera to disturb them. Because at this point, I will be disturbing their life. So you guys are disturbing black people at this point in time. Go fix the problem, because the problem is coming from home. The problem is in your backyard. You guys got to fix it. It is not my people. We got nothing to do with this. But if the other one is what you want, man, nobody is saying, nobody's scared. Whatever that is going to happen, let it happen. Because enough of waking up every day to you people trying to threaten my people for no reason. Yeah, get a grip, get a life, and do something better with your life. Because if you are busy, on a serious note, you won't come out to come and threaten my people for no just reason. I will draw the curtain here. Bye for now.